Good evening. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com on Monday, July 29th. And I want to look at Tesla here. The company announces earnings next Wednesday. I've mentioned this before, and the reason I'm mentioning it again is because I want to keep this in front of you. All right. How the company, how the stock behaves after earnings, something that I really couldn't much care less about than I already do. I don't know what the earnings are going to be. I don't know. Do I care? Not so much. You know why? Because there is a world of time between now and next Wednesday. 8 trading days. This stock could be at 150, 160 points by then. That's not a prediction. That's not a bet. It's an observation. And this is why. If you are long Tesla, again, we got like 8 trading days to go. If you're long Tesla, you're certainly trading this momentum. Are you going to leave this stock now? Are you going to be selling it now? No. Are you going to be selling it when it hits, say, 140? No. You'll be looking at it pretty closely, but the bottom line is you'll be hanging on to it. If you are a short seller, you believe that Tesla is overvalued. It is overvalued. There's no question about that it's overvalued, but markets are irrational at times, all the way up until the time that reality comes crashing down on the irrational traders. But we're not talking about reality here. We're talking about Tesla. So if you are going to short the stock, are you going to short it right here as it's breaking out to a new high? Now, if you were the knucklehead who shorted Uraners, at 250, then you probably are going to short this stock with whatever money you have left before you lose that too. But you're not going to short this stock. You're going to be waiting until after earnings or maybe just before earnings because you're looking for something different. But the bottom line is you're not going to be shorting this stock right here. If you are already short this stock, what are you going to be doing right now? I'll wait. That would be right. You're going to be wondering about how quickly you're going to cover tomorrow. So my point is, again, I'm looking at earnings as something in the far distant future. My point is there is no catalyst whatsoever that's going to drive this stock down until earnings, which are a lifetime away, middle of next week. So what I suggest you do is you stay long this stock, and if you're not long already, then get long. Know that you can have, even though you might say, well, oh my God, this stock is so overvalued at 134. Right, and I care why? We don't care that it's overvalued. We are not trading the fundamentals. We're not trading Tesla. We're trading this chart and the news flow and the fact that the stock just keeps going higher and higher and higher. So what I would suggest you do, if you're long, just stay long. I am. I can't buy anymore. I got about as much as I can possibly have that wouldn't violate, before I start violating my risk profile as far as how much percentage of my portfolio I can have in one stock. I'm already there. I will, however, be looking to unload a lot of this before earnings. I just don't think I'll have to sell it at $1.34. I think I'll be able to do it a lot higher. But if you are not long yet, then use this simple strategy. I do this all the time as far as helping people get in a little bit late on a trade. You use today's intraday low of 128.25 as a reference for the power of sellers. Assume that you're going to sell the stock, whatever you're buying, assume that you're going to sell it at $127.90. That's 35 cents below what today's intraday low is. That's how much risk per share you are taking. Now, how much risk are you willing to take from a dollar amount? Well, divide that by how many divide that by the amount of risk between now and 127.90, and that's how many shares you're going to be buying in this stock. But I want you to, I just suggest that you continue to stay long this stock. If this is not your trade, then it's not your trade. But really, when you look at the Bollinger Bands, stock's kind of coming out of a little volatility squeeze. Okay, members, I want you to get over to the strategy session. I've got some comments on a couple of those uranium stocks, as well as Facebook. So we're going to get into that, and our favorite Herbalife stock. See you there.